Emma, I woke up last Monday, and the very first thing that happened was I spilled my coffee on my shirt.
Oh no.
Then I changed my shirt and realized it had a small hole in it. Then I missed my bus by literally 4 seconds. I saw it leaving. I made eye contact with the driver.
The driver saw you?
He looked right at me and drove away.
He made a choice.
A very calm, deliberate choice. And by 8:30 in the morning, I had already decided the entire day was ruined.
And was it?
It was a perfectly normal day after that. Nothing else went wrong. But I spent most of it with this dark cloud feeling because of things that happened before 9 in the morning.
So the coffee decided the mood for the whole day?
The coffee had enormous power that morning, and I let it.
And that is exactly what we are talking about today, because so many people do exactly this. One bad thing happens early and suddenly the whole day feels broken.
When it does not have to be.
When it does not have to be at all.
Welcome to Mr. English Podcast.
Your warm, friendly, and very real place to practice easy English every single day.
I'm James.
And I'm Emma, and today we are talking about how to stay positive throughout your whole day, why it matters, how it actually helps you, and simple, real things you can do.
And we're doing all of this in very simple, easy, everyday English.
So if you're a beginner, you're in exactly the right place. We're so happy you're here.
And if this episode is helpful or enjoyable, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast right now.
And share this episode with one friend who needs a little positivity today.
That friend exists. You know who they are.
Send it to them immediately. Okay, let us start the conversation. James, let me ask you something first.
Go ahead.
When you say stay positive, what do you actually mean? Because I think a lot of people hear that phrase and think it means pretend everything is perfect.
Oh, yes. And that is a very important thing to clear up right at the beginning.
Because staying positive does not mean ignoring problems.
No, it does not mean smiling when you're in pain. It does not mean lying to yourself.
So what does it mean?
It means choosing how you respond to things. When something difficult happens, you have a choice. You can let it take over your whole day, or you can feel it, deal with it, and keep going.
So it's about the response, not about pretending.
Exactly. Positivity is not a mask you put on your face. It's a decision you make inside.
I really like that difference, because so many people avoid the topic of positivity because they think it's fake.
They think positive people are just people who refuse to see reality.
But real positivity is very different. Real positivity says, yes, this is hard, and I'm still going to move forward.
Both things are true at the same time.
Yes, it's not one or the other, it's both.
Okay, so why does staying positive actually matter? Because some people think it's just a nice idea, but doesn't change anything real.
And I used to think this, actually.
Really?
Yes, I used to think that how I felt inside was separate from what happened in my life. Like my mood was just my mood. It didn't affect my work or my relationships or my energy.
And then what changed?
I had a period where I was very stressed, and I noticed something. When I was stressed and negative in the morning, I made more small mistakes during the day.
More mistakes?
Yes, I would misread something, or I would forget a small task, or I would say something to a friend without thinking, and it came out wrong.
So the negative mood was affecting your performance.
Affecting everything. My thinking was slower, my patience was lower, my energy dropped faster.
So it wasn't just a feeling, it had real effects.
Real, practical effects. And when I started paying attention to my morning mood and actively trying to start the day better, the mistakes went down, my conversations with people improved, I finished more things.
So the inside changed the outside.
The inside always changes the outside. We just don't always notice it happening.
This is something science actually supports too.
Yes, when you feel good, your brain works better. Your memory is sharper. Your thinking is more creative. You make better decisions.
And when you feel bad?
Your brain is using a lot of energy just managing the bad feeling, so there's less energy left for everything else.
So negativity is expensive. It costs energy.
That's a great way to put it. Yes, negativity is expensive, and you only have so much energy in a day.
So spending it on dark cloud feelings from a coffee spill is
A very bad investment.
the worst investment.
Okay, let's talk about why staying positive the whole day is specifically hard, because just saying be positive is not enough.
Right. If it was easy, everyone would do it.
So, what makes it difficult?
I think the first reason is what I call the morning trap.
The morning trap. Explain.
So many people start their morning by immediately checking their phone. And the phone is usually full of news, messages, problems, things people need from you.
So, before you've even had breakfast, your brain is already full of stress.
Already working, already reacting, already tired.
And then the rest of the day builds on that stressed foundation.
Exactly. And it's very hard to feel positive on a stressed foundation.
I had a specific memory of this. I once checked my emails before I even got out of bed, and there was one difficult message from a colleague.
And
And I spent the next 30 minutes lying in bed, already tense, already writing replies in my head, already frustrated, before my feet even touched the floor.
the day had not even started and it was already heavy.
Very heavy. And the rest of that morning was just tense. I was not present. I was inside my own head fighting a conversation that had not even happened yet.
That is so real and so common.
So the morning trap is real. Your first 30 minutes really do shape the mood of the day.
So protecting that time matters.
It matters enormously.
What is the second reason staying positive all day is hard?
Other people.
Just other people.
I do not mean it rudely, but the people around us affect our mood constantly. Someone is grumpy at work, someone says something unkind, someone ignores you, someone complains to you for 20 minutes.
And their energy transfers to you.
Like a cold, mood can spread just like a cold.
That is a good comparison.
And negative moods actually spread faster than positive ones. Researchers have looked at this. One grumpy person in an office can affect the whole room.
So you can start your morning perfectly, and then one interaction with a difficult person can flip everything.
Yes, and this is one of the hardest parts, because you cannot always control who you are around.
You cannot always choose your colleagues or your neighbors or the person on the bus.
So you need a way to protect your mood from other people's moods, without being cold or unkind about it.
It's like having an invisible coat.
An invisible mood coat?
Yes, you still interact with people. You're still warm and kind, but their cold or grumpy energy doesn't go inside your coat.
I actually love that image, an invisible mood coat.
I thought of it just now. I'm keeping it.
You should absolutely keep it. And the third reason it's hard to stay positive all day?
The afternoon dip.
Oh, yes, this is very real.
So even if you start the morning beautifully, even if you protect your mood from difficult people, around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, energy drops.
It's almost like a natural thing that happens in the body.
It is. After lunch, your body is working to process food, your brain gets a little slower, and everything feels heavier.
And when energy drops, patience drops too.
Yes, things that were fine in the morning start to feel annoying. Small problems feel bigger, you feel more tired, more irritable.
Irritable means easily upset or annoyed.
Yes. And in that state, it's very easy to have a bad moment with someone, or make a tired mistake, or just feel like the day is too long.
So the afternoon is the second danger zone for your mood.
After the morning, yes.
Morning and afternoon, two difficult times.
And then, if you don't manage the afternoon, you go home feeling flat and tired, and the evening also feels low.
So one difficult afternoon can affect your whole evening.
And then your sleep, and then your next morning.
So it chains together.
Yes. One bad afternoon, poorly managed, can start a cycle.
That's actually a little scary when you think about it that way.
It is. But it also means the reverse is true. One well-managed difficult moment can break the cycle.
So small choices matter more than we think.
Small choices have big consequences, both directions.
Okay, let's talk real practical things, because I think people need actual ideas, not just understanding.
Yes, let's be specific.
First thing, and this connects to the morning trap we talked about, protect your first 15 minutes.
Just 15?
Just 15. You don't need an hour of morning routine. You don't need to wake up at 5 and exercise and meditate and write in a journal.
That sounds exhausting before breakfast.
Very exhausting, and most people don't do it, and then they feel guilty that they're not doing it.
And guilt is not a great way to start the day either.
Exactly. So just protect 15 minutes. No phone, no news, no messages.
What do you do instead?
Whatever feels gentle and good. Make your coffee or tea slowly. Sit by a window. Stretch a little. Look outside. Be quiet for a moment.
So just arrive at the day gently.
Arrive at the day gently. Before the world starts asking things from you, give yourself 15 minutes.
And this actually works?
I started doing this about a year ago. The difference in my morning mood was noticeable in about a week.
A week is fast.
Because the brain responds quickly to routine. If you give it a calm start repeatedly, it starts to expect calm, and calm becomes your default.
Default means the normal state, the starting point.
Yes, calm becomes where you start from, instead of where you're trying to get to.
I like that. Start from calm rather than chase calm.
Exactly that. Okay, third practical thing, and this one is about the people problem we talked about.
The invisible mood coat.
Yes. So the practical version of the invisible coat is this. When someone around you is very negative, you don't have to match their energy.
And you also don't have to fix them.
Right. You don't have to absorb it or fight it. You can just acknowledge it and stay in your own energy.
Acknowledge means recognize that something is there without letting it take over.
So if a colleague is complaining about everything, you can say, I hear you, that sounds hard, and then gently bring the conversation somewhere else. Or excuse yourself.
You are not cold. You are not ignoring them. You are just not climbing into their negative feeling with them.
Because if you both sit in the negativity, neither of you feels better.
And you both end up in a darker place.
So staying in your own calm energy is actually the kindest thing you can do, for yourself and for them.
Because sometimes a calm person near a stressed person helps the stressed person calm down a little too.
The mood coat works both ways.
Yes, you keep your calm and you share a little of it too. Third thing, and this one is about the afternoon dip.
The 2 o'clock danger zone.
Yes, there is a very simple solution that most people do not use.
What is it?
A genuine short break. Not a break where you scroll on your phone, a real break.
What counts as a real break?
Stand up and walk for 5 minutes. Go outside if possible. Look at something far away. Drink a glass of water slowly. Stretch your arms. Take 10 slow, deep breaths.
That all sounds very small.
It is very small, and it genuinely works, because your brain and your body both need a moment to reset.
Reset means start fresh again.
Yes, even 5 minutes of genuine rest can bring your energy back enough to get through the rest of the afternoon with a better mood.
And instead, most people just push through.
They push through on pure willpower, staring at a screen, getting more tired, getting more irritable.
And then wondering why they feel terrible by 5 o'clock.
Yes, and the answer is always, you did not let your brain breathe.
So give your brain 5 minutes to breathe in the afternoon.
5 minutes. That's the whole investment, and the return is a much calmer second half of your day.
I am going to start doing this immediately.
I started last year, and I do not miss a day now. It changed my afternoons completely.
Emma, can we talk about something that I think is very important but people don't mention enough?
Of course.
The way you talk to yourself inside your head.
Oh, yes, this is huge.
Because people focus on what happens outside, the coffee, the difficult colleague, the afternoon energy. But what's happening inside your own head is just as powerful.
Maybe more powerful.
Give me an example of what you mean.
Okay, so something small goes wrong, like you make a mistake at work, and inside your head, what do you say to yourself?
If I'm honest, sometimes I say things like, "Why did you do that? You're so careless. This always happens."
Right, and you would never say those things to a friend.
No, if a friend made a small mistake, I would say, "Hey, it's okay. You can fix it. Don't worry."
But you say the harsh version to yourself.
Yes, much harsher.
And this matters enormously for positivity because your inner voice is running all day, every day. And if that voice is critical and unkind, your mood responds to it.
So even if nothing bad happens from outside, the inner voice can make your day feel negative.
Yes, and the opposite is also true. A kind, supportive inner voice helps you stay positive even when things go wrong outside.
So what's the practical thing here?
Notice what you say to yourself when something goes wrong. Just notice it first.
And then?
Try to say what you would say to a friend in the same situation. Use the kind version. It's okay, you can fix this. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes.
That sounds so simple.
It is simple, but simple is hard to do when it's a habit, because the critical voice is often a habit, and you have to practice replacing it.
Like learning a new way of speaking, but the language is inside your head.
Exactly. And for English learners, this is actually interesting, because when you practice positive English phrases, you're also training your brain to think more kindly.
So practicing positive English phrases is good for your mood too.
Yes, language and thought are connected. The words you practice, even in another language, shape how your brain thinks.
So learning English positively is a double benefit.
Double benefit. Practice the language and practice the mindset at the same time.
Let's talk about gratitude, because I think this word appears in every conversation about positivity.
And sometimes it feels a bit tired, doesn't it?
Yes, be grateful. You hear it everywhere.
But I want to explain why it actually works, because it's not just a nice idea.
Go ahead.
So your brain has a natural tendency. It notices problems more easily than it notices good things.
Really?
Yes, this is old. It comes from a time when humans needed to notice danger to survive. The brain got very good at finding what's wrong so it could protect you.
So the brain is looking for problems automatically.
Automatically, all day. And this was useful thousands of years ago when the danger was a wild animal. But today, the danger is a difficult email or traffic jam.
And the brain is still treating it with the same serious alarm.
The same alarm. So your brain is spending enormous energy on small daily problems, and it's not naturally looking at the good things.
So gratitude is the tool that balances this.
Exactly. Gratitude is you deliberately pointing your brain toward what is good, because the brain will not do it automatically.
So it is not pretending bad things do not exist.
Not at all. It is just saying, okay, brain, I see the problems, and I'm also going to look at these 3 things that are okay.
And this changes the balance.
Over time, yes. It does not happen overnight, but practiced regularly, it genuinely changes what your brain naturally notices.
So how do you actually do it, practically?
Very simply, at the end of each day before you sleep, you think of 3 things that were okay, or good, or even just not bad.
3 things, that's all.
That is all. They can be tiny. Your lunch was good. The weather was nice for 20 minutes. Someone smiled at you. Your commute was quiet.
Those things feel almost too small.
Small is perfect because you are training the habit of noticing. The size of the thing does not matter. The noticing does.
And over time, the brain starts noticing these things during the day, not just at night.
Yes, because you have taught it to look, and it starts looking automatically.
So you're rewiring the brain's automatic habit.
Slowly, gently, and with 3 small things every night.
Emma, let me tell you a real story. About a week after the coffee and bus incident.
The morning of disasters.
Yes. So a week later, I decided to try something. Just for 1 week. Every morning, I would think of one thing I was looking forward to that day. Just one small thing.
One thing, like what?
Monday, it was my lunch. I had leftovers from a dinner I really liked.
A very honest thing to look forward to.
Very honest. Tuesday, it was a podcast I wanted to listen to during my commute. Wednesday, it was a phone call with a friend in the evening.
Small, everyday things.
Very small. But here's what happened. When my commute was uncomfortable or my work was stressful, somewhere in my brain there was this small thought, but lunch is going to be good.
The lunch saved the morning.
The lunch saved the morning several times. And this sounds funny, but the effect was real. Having something small to look forward to gave me a little thread of positivity to hold.
A thread. I love that word for it.
And even a thin thread keeps you connected to something good.
So it's not about big, exciting plans. It's about having one small, warm thing ahead of you.
One small warm thing every morning, and it changed my whole week.
That is genuinely beautiful, James.
Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation.
Your reputation is what, exactly?
Someone who argues with bus drivers with my eyes.
Okay, let's pull everything together because I want to give learners a clear, simple picture of what we talked about.
Yes, simple and clear.
Why does staying positive matter? Because your mood affects everything. Your thinking, your energy, your work, your relationships. A positive mood helps you perform better and connect better.
And negativity is expensive. It costs energy you could use for better things.
What makes it hard? 3 main things. The morning trap of checking your phone too early, the people around you who have difficult energy, and the afternoon dip, where energy naturally falls.
And the inner voice that can be harsher to you than you would ever be to a friend.
Yes, that one is very important.
So what can you do?
Protect your first 15 minutes in the morning. Keep the phone away. Start gently.
Wear your invisible mood coat when someone else is negative. You can be kind without absorbing their dark energy.
Take a real 5-minute break in the afternoon, not a phone break, a real rest.
Speak more kindly to yourself when things go wrong. Use the words you would for a good friend.
Think of one small thing to look forward to each morning.
And at night, notice 3 small things that were okay. Train your brain to look for good things. These are all small things.
All very small, and all very real.
No big life changes, no dramatic routines.
Just small, gentle daily choices that build up into a different kind of day.
A calmer, warmer, more positive day.
One where coffee spills don't have to ruin everything.
The coffee no longer has power over me.
You are free.
Okay, English learners, that's our episode for today. And we really hope this felt like a warm, friendly, real conversation in simple, easy English.
Because that's always what we're trying to create here for you.
If this episode felt useful or helpful or just nice to listen to, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast right now.
We're here every episode with real conversations, real topics, and real easy English, just for you.
And please share this episode with someone in your life who needs a little positivity today.
Maybe someone who's having a difficult week, or someone who always says the day was bad before it even really began.
Share it with them, because sometimes one conversation can shift something.
And we would absolutely love to hear from you. Please leave us a comment.
Tell us, what is one small thing you do to stay positive during a hard day? Even a tiny thing counts.
Or tell us about a time when something small in the morning affected your whole day, good or bad. We want to hear your real stories.
Because your stories help other learners feel less alone with their own difficult mornings.
And every comment you write is also a little English practice, so it helps you twice.
Your words, your stories, your simple sentences, all welcome here.
Always.
So, until next time, remember this.
You can't always control what happens to you today.
But you can always choose what you hold on to.
Hold on to the lunch. Hold on to the warm phone call. Hold on to the 3 small good things.
Hold on to your thread of positivity.
Even a thin thread is enough to keep going.
See you in the next episode.